So here's my new project, my wife's 2003 Saturn Vue all-wheel drive. As you can see, we had a little bit of a problem with the off-roading. We're gonna get it fixed up. It needs rims. I think this one's shot because it's bent. This one over here, I think is good and we can save. We'll have the shop check it. I think it was just the tire got punctured here. Sad part is these tires were a couple of weeks old. We have to replace this window. I'll show you guys how to do that in one video. This window in the mirror in another video. The windshield is going to get replaced by an actual company, maybe Safe Light or something like that. So in about 4 videos, we should have this thing back up and running. Today's video, we're going to be hooking up the battery again, or putting a battery back in it, actually. It hasn't had one in it. And we're going to see if it'll even start and go in gear and move, because I haven't got to check anything out since it got dropped off. So after we test this today, if I know that it's going to at least move, then we'll go ahead and get the rims and tires, and my wife can road test it around the block a couple of times, make sure nothing's wrong before we put more money in it, and then we will get the stuff to finish it up. And it'll be a slow process because it's just going to take me a little time to actually get it all done. But let's see if this thing's gonna fire up. There's glass all in here. It needs to be cleaned out and everything else. We have it driving. Let's go see if the engine looks all right. Well, it's ticking. That's a good sign. So the next thing to do is I'm going to put it in gear and see if it will back up any. Got to be careful with the glass. But let's see if it'll even shift. Oh, she's still got the vents. There we go. I'm getting movement. But, you know, it's not going to go very far because the flat tire. Yeah. Let's see if it goes forward. Oh, well, it wanted to do that. Hold on. All right, so it drives forward pretty decently. There's nothing wrong there. It won't back up past here. It will back up, but it's struggling. I don't know if this just has a weak reverse gear and we've never noticed before. But as soon as when I get here, it definitely won't go back out. But it does move back. You can see where I moved forward and backwards about 4 or 5 feet. And then it'll go back. It's just struggling to go up the hill, probably because of the tires. But like I said, I don't know if it's just got a weak reverse gear and because of the tires it's worse, or if something's damaged in that. And it just don't have the strength to pull itself up that little hill right there. We know it runs. We know it drives. We know that it's at least straight from what I can tell underneath. I'll check out more of that later off camera. We'll be getting some rims and tires and test driving and giving you an update on that next.